cold, sunny winter day on the hill behind May's house. I was bundled so tightly I could scarce move. I was maybe 6 years old in that faraway time of 1961. My brother and sister were there laughing and shouting with glee as we made our way down the snow-packed hill on the brand new snow discs that we had found under the Christmas tree. Those were good times when we lived safe and secure under the loving warmth of my dad and mom's roof. It was somewhat like a more modern version of the Waltons. Those were such special times when we were all bound together with love. Now, all that has faded away. These are just a few memories that my miniature snowman room brings back to me. Before I tell you about this room, I would suggest that if you have not, that you watch my video, my wall of haha special things that make me smile. That video explains about my 32-room shadow box house. I created this room to look like it was snowing, and in the right backhand corner is a snow baby figure putting the finishing touches on his or her snowman creation. Back in the 1940s and 1950s, snow baby figurines were very popular with the host of them coming from Germany, the best ones from Germany, and Japan turned out some nice ones also. This figure is a modern piece, part of the collector series from Department 50, and was made in 1998. This, as well as 5 or 6 others, were given to me by my dear friend Ruth Donnelly. In front in this room are 2 small glass hand-blown penguins. Again, these are of recent vintage. But they make me think, though, when I was a boy living in Bridgeport, Michigan, my folks used to, on special occasions, eat at a place called the Truck Stop out by the Frankenmuth Junction on the Dixie Highway. Well, anyway, I recall going with them a few times, and the restaurant gave away to kids these really cool little animals, which resemble in style these penguins. Well, except that they were made of plastic. I had a collection of them, and they were all in different colors of clear plastic. Next in the room, next to the penguins, is a small white milk glass pig, a snow pig, if you will. This is a rare piece from the 1930s or early 1940s and is actually a Christmas tree light. Figural Christmas tree lights were very popular and came in many different forms. This one is it's just so super cute. It makes me smile to look at it. On the left of the snow pig are 2 hard plastic snowmen from the 1950s, complete with top hats and brooms. They remind me, for some reason, of the story about Frosty the Snowman, and there are no markings on them to indicate, though, where they were made, though I suspect they were made here in the United States. The last figure in this little room is a small white bisque dog that was made in Japan, probably in the late 1920s, early 1930s. Bisque, of course, is unglazed porcelain. This past summer, I was walking past a house tear out, and I spotted this little guy lying on the dirt, and not a chip on him. Well, seeing him laying there, I knew that I had to bring him home and find a special place for him. Inexpensive bisque toys like this were very popular, especially during the Great Depression era. The little dolls of bisque could be had for a penny apiece. Of course, there were more expensive ones too. But the boy and girl dolls of this type were known as Frozen Charles and Frozen Charlotte, as they were molded in one piece. Very few had any movable pieces. A few did have arms that would swing back and forth. Well, I hope as you look at my miniature snowman room that maybe it spurs some memories of your own about winters past. I thank you for taking the time to stop by tonight and viewing this program, and I hope you've enjoyed it. And God bless each and every one of you. All my viewers, you're my friends and my extended family, and I appreciate you all more than you can know. God bless, and have a great night.